Hello, my name is Sarah Marquez, and for this video demonstration project, I'm going to be going over the power snatch, which is an Olympic lift. Disclaimer: this video is a part of a class project. The information covered was collected with the sole purpose to expand our understanding of the effects of different exercises in the body. The information that will be discussed next is not a professional opinion, nor the techniques shown should be taken seriously. So, the major muscles, joints, and movements involved. The major muscles that the power snatch includes is the gluteus maximus, the semimembranous, semitendinosus, biceps femoris, the vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, vastus medialis, the rectus femoris, soleus gastrocnemius, the deltoids, and the trapezius. So if this movement is performed right, it can be a full body workout, hitting the back, the shoulders, traps, your lower body, of course, your quads, your hamstrings, and the major joints that the power snatch works is the hip joints, the knee, the ankle, and the shoulder joint. The main movements of this exercise: an athlete must lift a barbell from the ground to an overhead position in one continuous motion, including the starting position, the upward phase, and the downward phase. So the main movements is the first pull, the transition phase, the second pull, and the catch. So for to set up, if you're gonna perform this exercise, the starting position: standing shoulder width apart with your toes pointed slightly outwards. Squat down to grip the bar using a wide grip, and it should be wider than your shoulders. Make sure to always have a neutral back, as we can see in these pictures on the side. Chest up and out, and keeping the head in a neutral position, looking forward. So as we could see, this top picture is a side view of that starting position with the barbell. Your elbows should be fully extended, as we can see, pointing outwards to the side. Placing your feet flat on the floor with the bar about 1 inch in front of your shins, distributing your weight on the heels of your feet. So this top, like I said, this top picture is a side view of the starting position, and then the bottom one is a front view. So just making sure you keep that neutral spine, looking forward, the bar close to your shins, and your arms fully extended. This is the starting position. So I have the next slide is a step-by-step of the movement. So it's the upward phase, which is the first pull. You begin to lift the barbell off the floor, extending your hips and knees, which is super important, and you must pull with speed and power. This is a power exercise, so you're gonna have to make sure you pull hard. Ensure to maintain a neutral spine position and elbows fully extended, pointing out. You're going to want to keep the elbows extended throughout the movement. As you pull up, make sure to control the bar, keeping it as close to your shins as possible. Now next is the transition phase. As the barbell reaches your knees, thrust your hips forward. Then it leads to the upward phase, which is the second pull. Quickly extend the hips, knees, and ankles. Once lower body is fully extended, shrug your shoulders upwards, keeping elbows extended and pointing out while pulling upwards. Quickly flex the elbows and begin to pull your body under the bar. Then the next phase is the upward movement phase, which is the catch. Pull the body under the bar and rotate your hands around and under while simultaneously getting in a quarter squat position. Once you are under the bar, catch the bar over and slightly behind the ears, keeping a tensed and neutral spine/head position. Ensure you have proper balance and control of the bar. This is going to be the ending, the last phase, is whenever you get that control of the bar overhead with your weight evenly distributed at the middle of your feet. That's super important to focus on because it'll help you get that control and balance of the bar. Stand in a fully erect position with the bar stabilized overhead, and that's going to be the last phase of the movement. So some common mistakes: lifting the heels off during the transition. This is super important because it's going to help you maximize like all the force that you need to transition the bar while you're trying to get it overhead. The next common mistake is arching your back. You always want to keep a neutral spine, neutral head to avoid an injury, because you don't want to put any strain on your back, because of course you want to be pushing with your legs, getting the power from your legs and not from your spine, because it'll be an easy way to injure yourself. So I said on this other side, tips and cues, it's important to always keep a neutral spine and use your legs to move the bar to avoid putting unwanted strain on your back. The third mistake, letting the bar trail in front of the body. So in the slide before, I mentioned it should remain 1 inch in front of your shins. And to strengthen the transition phase, a lot of people do RDLs to mimic the same movement, and it'll strengthen the muscles needed for that transition phase. And that phase is super important because it's right before picking it up overhead, the bar. Okay, so here we have a different variation, which is a hang power snatch. And the only difference is that for the power snatch, we start with the bar on the floor and then we pull up. For the hang power snatch, we start standing erect with the same wide grip, pronated or hook grip, which is the same as the power snatch, and you want to be standing erect with the bar right in front of your groin and your hip area, like I have the picture here on the side. You want to still maintain the neutral spine and neutral head position. So the steps are the same, the only difference is the starting position. You start standing erect with the bar by your groin, which I have a picture here demonstrating that starting position. So here I have some demo videos of the power snatch. This is going to be a slow motion video. And then that's the ending phase, and then downward. And then to start a new rep, you would go back down on the floor and then do the same movements again. And then I have a faster video. And in this video I'm using a golf club just to demonstrate so you guys can see the proper technique done. So I'm going to play these videos again. Standing erect, getting control of the bar with your body under the bar, maintaining your body weight on the middle of your feet is key. That's a side-by-side video. And then here are my reference page. This is my reference page of the scholarly articles that I used for my video. So I hope y'all enjoyed and y'all were able to follow along, get a good demonstration, and learn about the power snatch. Thank you.